Okay, so welcome to another video for the Python Django. Last class, what we do, last video, what we do is we create a homepage.html and then they just have the body called add extra episode. So this one, what we're gonna do is we just show the website they have on the screen. Like how can they show this website? Because they go to the my site project like URLs and then they go to catalog app and then catalog app go to views and then views go to HTML. Okay, so from now on, if you want to have the website, you can start doing the series of the website. You can design by using the sitemap that have something like that. However, this one is not our scope. Okay, so at this moment, I'm gonna just stop. So right now, we have the application, we have the site already. We can map to HTML. So let's see what we're gonna do next. Okay, so now we have we can do it. So the next step is mean we want to use the we need to do the database. We need to do the database. Okay, so how can we do the database? So in the database application, we need to have the super user that actually we have it already in our notepad, I believe. Here, this one we prepare, so we're gonna use this notepad So at this moment, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create the database object or you can call table if you're doing the DBMS or you can see something else Okay, but we will not do it. We just prepare Okay, first. So what you need to see is we want to do it in the models in the model. However, I will not run the model. I want to show you the source code first in the model is mean the data. Okay, I think we need to go to master 03 master 03. Okay. This one is the model So if you study the database, it's exactly just the field name. You see, you put the field in the database and then chart, the character length, like, or sometimes in some textbook they call something like the field size field size or the character rate something like that. Okay, and then after that we just create the class meta in order to do the arrangement, like ordering, and then the str cell is mean how to show it on the screen something like this. This one is mean how to show it on the admin page something like that. However, I think at this moment you should have some basic knowledge about the database. But since we are doing the team of business application so we gonna divide the record design into three parts something like that. However, this kind of the business is the way to do the application from the business perspective. So you cannot do this reference in the database design So in the database, they don't even care which one is for business, but which one is for the computer reason Anyway, let's see So at first you're gonna have a lot of field, but first is the I am talking about computer field, which means the field that is the reason of the computer. So we call unique ID Unique ID is mean every record will have the unique one for use. You will not see two record have the same for use. So in the Python and then the Django, they have UUID, have universal one. So therefore, you need to worry that it's going to match to anyone in the world. So we just use the built-in one. So sometimes the people may teach you how to use the integer number and then auto increment 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But actually that one is very bad because it is something like the people can guess, right? Something like that. So what we're gonna do is we have computer field, and then the next one is the business field. What is a business field? Is the name say it all. The reason you record the data into the database is mean you want to record something that have the file, right? In the system design, we call entity. Entity. Everything is an entity when you're doing the computer system, especially for the business Actually, if you do the game or you do another thing like simulation, that one is correct too. For example, if you want to do the stuff for buying and selling, right? So the business field can represent the entity of the product, right? The product, the item, customer, blah blah blah, something like this นะฮะ and then the last one is the group of database fields นะครับ database field is mean the void, the timestamp, blah blah blah. When we do the database system, sometimes we need to have the field for database reason นะครับ for example sometimes when we delete the record, if we totally delete it I mean physically, maybe it's very dangerous, right? So what we do is we have the void tag. Void tag is mean if you void has 0 and 1, like if you set 0 is nothing happen, the record is just work normally, but if you set number 1, it mean that record will not appear in the business perspective anymore นะครับ but actually we did not delete the record, the record is still in our database นะครับ but we do this one in order to avoid something like the mistake, right? For example, if you delete it physically, it's very dangerous นะครับ so we just set the void tag instead นะครับ okay, so we see the source code in the model นะครับ so like I told you when you go back นะครับ we see the source code you see the void anyway นะครับ in order to run the program smoothly we have the enum นะครับ enum is mean the data type that we use by ourselves, so we have enum void try to become 0 and 1 นะครับ this one is like similar to Python dictionary, right? But actually, it's not a dictionary, it's the database model นะครับ data model of the Python Django. So we have only 0 and 1 นะครับ and then the 0 have the display value 0 นะครับ and 1 have the display value 1 นะครับ. So at this moment, we're gonna have the product title, product unit, display price description, and then product picture. Product picture is like the link นะครับ we did not actually contain the picture, we just put the link นะครับ and then the UID นะครับ is like the model.uuid like I told you. So this one is the UID is the field for the computer reset นะฮะ something like that. And then the data fetch field is created time, updated by, and void นะครับ something like that. Therefore, what I want you to remember is that you did not need to touch the computer field and database field. What you need to do is you just shape the field นะครับ This one can apply to, let's say, almost every scenario นะครับ Actually, if you continue study in the software development, you may have come up with something better than this นะครับ but this one uh, from my experience, if you have this database field, is cover almost all of the stuff you need นะครับ okay, so what I gonna do here is this is a model and then I copy here นะครับ from this one to this line and then put in our model. Go to model. Okay, so that should be it นะครับ so right now we have everything ready but we didn't create the physical database yet นะครับ so we gonna create the real database นะครับ maybe in the next video